hi, I guess to say. So this stream, I guess to say, is there's something been going on my channel which I have not realized. So one thing. I basically have been streaming a lot, but I haven't. So there was something going on with my PS4 that it wasn't uploading streams actually live. It would upload the streams, but not like it would like upload the streams, but like it would upload them on private mode, so only I could see it. So I thought I was uploading them, but I wasn't. So now I've fixed it, and yeah. So something I want to really quickly point out is this video or slash stream is a lot of just talking and explaining what my next streams might be. So I joined a server about a few months ago, like at the start of summer, and it was basically a server with my friend Paxton's brother on it, Carson. So I will be referring to this person as Carson, right? And at that point in time, there was another person on the server, which his name is Jason. So yeah. So basically, this started a while ago, and it was like a server just for fun, and well, yeah. We were just playing on it for fun. So first thing that happened, I got on and I just, did the basic things, got full iron armor, got a bunch of wood and stuff. And then I left from, got off that day for the first time. So I'm going to be just explaining, like, what happened, like, from kind of day one and the details I can remember to what's happened now. So the next day I got on, there was, like, some new stuff and whatnots. But, so, yeah. Basically, fast forward a bit later, a new shop got included into the server. Nobody was really playing on the server that much at all. And, I was, like, the only one, because, like, Carson or something was, like, out on a vacation, and Jason just didn't like me that I was getting so good at the game, because I was already way better than everybody else, and they've been playing for, like, a lot longer than me. And, well, so I was, so the first shop came up. It was a flower shop and dye shop and wool shop. So that's when shops got included. Shortly after that, I created my own shop, Lonely Ease Wood Shop. Some other stuff happened, and I had this big house, and I decided one night I wanted to make a medieval themed village. So I made a big tower. And one detail I forgot to mention was that on the first day of me joining, I explored a lot one direction because I wanted to. I didn't know if I wanted to live with those people or not. And when I was finding, I found a desert and a desert temple. You could see where this is going. I found 2 golden apples and a god apple in there. So I quickly went back to after that I went back to my base, hid it under my house, and yeah. So now back to the medieval village. I built this big tower, and under it I hid the god apple for whenever I needed it most. I didn't want to put it in a chest because that's obviously going to get stolen. It's a god apple. There's only a 1 in 45% chance of it spawning in 4 chests of a desert temple. So that's like 268%, 1 out of 268% chance out of finding a desert temple. Because, yeah, each chest has its own percentage. Never mind. So then I continued to build a logging house and a furnace house. Then I decided that, and then a new shop popped up after that. It was a storage unit, which actually kind of came in handy a little bit because I was going to build my house, but I was gonna build a super big house. But first, I needed to tear down my normal house. So basically, here, let me get some demonstrating blocks out of here for here. I'm just grabbing some random blocks. Okay. So say this is my normal house right here. It's pretty big, and there are some storage units over here. There's some storage units right over here. Okay, so my tower was right here. All these iron blocks are my tower, are my village stuff. I also built a little logging place right here, and over here I built a little smelting place, like right there. So I wanted to get rid of my house just because it's easier to see out, and I was gonna build a big house right over here. Like, I'm talking humongous, like this big, and also it would be pretty tall too. So yeah, I wanted to build this, basically. I wanted to build this humongous house. So first of all, I destroyed all my house, but now there's just a bunch of chests lined up with this. So everything cost iron, and I had a ton of iron because I'm just good at the game. So I went over here, bought a storage unit, and yeah. So then, well, all my stuff was in there while I was building this big house. Once this was finished, I obviously put all this in here. Now, after that, we were kind of running low on iron, and we wanted a lot, and we were dying a lot. So we built a nice little iron farm over here. This is my example of our iron farm. And guess what? Okay. So we were gonna build farms. I was building an iron farm, and Carson was going to build a big creeper farm, basically. A big creeper farm. The biggest thing on the server. Also, too, over here, just to explain, this was Carson's, like, little castle area. Hold on, let me turn it to daytime. Day. Okay, so I have not built this yet. So I was gonna do this, and Carson built that. He built that before me because I was offline for a bit. So then I finished up all of this, built it, did not work. Well, so we needed villagers for this, right? So I knew where a village was, but nobody else did. So I brought over some villagers. I put it under I built a separate little place for them, and underground I built them a nice little villager breeding spot. So obviously I brought these guys up, got them all the way over here, and it needed to be 100 blocks away, but it wasn't. So that's why this thing did not work. I tear the whole thing down out of anger, and then we went really far away and built another one. But this one was a bit different. Wasn't that tall, it was just decently tall. And yeah. Iron. We got a bunch of iron. So that's how that went out. And then after that, everything was going nice. We got villagers. I sold some villagers to them, and then we got trading. I got a lot of diamond armor, so then we decided to go build another portal and go to the nether. So we went to the nether. We went mining for netherite. I got a bunch of pieces. Carson died, and this is now the big part. So after all of this happening, and Carson building a new house, because he didn't ever finish that. He built a new house with also some villagers under there too. And after all that, I don't know why, but he just decided to, well, think that since he died, I need to give him full diamond armor and stuff like that. And well, guess what? It wasn't even my fault, because he was mining for netherite, fell in lava, and died with all the stuff. And I didn't even have full diamond at that point in time. I only had leggings and a helmet for my villagers. And well, he started being shady, weird. So he crafted some weapon stuff. I killed him to prevent him from killing me. Then I ran off from him trying to kill me again, even though he was already gonna kill me. Then I went offline for about 3 weeks later. Coming back, my house was obviously burnt on fire, but there was a bunch of other stuff that happened also too. I took all my stuff too, so this is basically what happened to the land. And also too, this was another one of the shops, boom, destroyed. Everything was destroyed, all broken up. So for example, I'm just really quickly gonna grab a piece of TNT and light it. Boom, this is what happened to our place. So another thing happened, and that was that so Jason and Carson had a war. I don't exactly know the details, but now it's a free-for-all, everybody's angry, and now I am back. I ran 28,000 blocks away. So probably for an example, that would be, so my little base that I barely built, it was literally just a shack with a chest and a furnace and a crafting table. Probably be this far away. This is my base. My small little base, like an 8, there's like 1, 2, this is like how big my base was. It was under the ground 1 block. I'm literally gonna build my base right now of what I built in that world for my temporary base. This was literally it. I think one of the corners was messed up because I was trying to like go for hidden and camouflage because I was gonna build down. And basically just a tree. I think I built something like that, and then I also did this, you know. I think I just tried to camouflage it. It was really late at night too. So basically this is my house, and I also had a furnace and a crafting table, literally like this. This was my base. So once I came back, I went all the way back and I saw the destruction. I tried to loot as much as I possibly could, but I did not find the iron farm. I did not go through the iron farm. I think I came around this direction, I ran all the way through, looked around, got all my stuff, and I went all the way over here. So there was a village over here. And, so by the way, all beds are gonna be a house, too, in this village. You know, some nice beds and stuff. Nice little village. It was surrounded. There's, like, mountains, so nobody could see it. So, obviously, I killed and kidnapped most of the villagers. Because I also tried to make the place look looted. I went under a house, basically, and that was my base. This is my base right now, where I am at. I have villagers, chests, everything. So, yeah, that's kind of like my explanation for what happened. Also, too, I like these candles. Candles are pretty cool. It just added them in the game. With this new update thingy. I really like them. I think they're really cool decorations because I'm getting back into I'm getting into building now. And also too, they've made it so you could put azaleas and the other block, like these, the azaleas, into flower pots. These look so good and cool. I just love them. Look at that. Candles and that. That looks so good. Look at this. How would you not like this? This looks so good. Look at this. I'm actually gonna just, I'm gonna make something kind of cool. No, you can't put it on that. Dang it. I also need some flint and steel to light it. Like, this looks really cool. So yeah, and now I live under a village house over there with some really good stuff. I have netherite, everything, it's all hidden away. And yeah. That is what is going on the server. So yeah, now for these extra parts, these extra little parts. So, I have thought I've recorded a lot of things on that server, but I actually haven't. So I thought I've recorded 4 separate episodes on that server. Each one, well, the first one I think being 4 hours, the second one being like 8, and the next one being like 8, and 6, and then like 10, or whatever. So yeah. But, like I said, those videos, they were going through as private, and for some reason. I don't know what happened. I've got it back now. Another weird thing, when I go on my channel, look, even though they're private, it says solely private, may not change, locked as private. It's like weird. I can't change it. So yeah, this stream is basically an update stream on what happened. If you guys really want more details, I can do more details, but I think I just did this to catch you up on everything. So my goals for it is basically to become the most powerful. But I want to have like strength as in power, but I also don't want to be like. So like basically I want to have power, I want to be like full netherite, god armor, you know, everything good, but I don't want to be on the attacking side. I just want to be like friendly, you know. I don't want to attack people. If they want to attack me, well, hahaha, you're gonna lose. So that's kind of like what I'm going for. I'm not going for anything like I will be the ruler of this server and you cannot do anything about it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. That is not my intentions. Although I do want to have power. I don't want to be like a mean power to rule over this server and everything. That is not what I want to be or do. But I do want to have a democracy and like an election voting and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty dang cool. But yes, hopefully I'll be streaming this whenever I do play on the server. So yeah. Also too, I might play on this world whenever I just am talking about stuff. So yeah. Yeah, that's like that's about it. So I hope you guys, actually no, I'm not gonna end it yet, but I need if anybody is watching this, I want you guys to help me find some things that I can use to record on PC, because yeah, I got Discord and now I play Roblox. I'm like a big Roblox gamer. Roblox is super fun. Also too, I'm really good at TDS, Tower Defense Simulator. If you don't know that, I'm really good at it. Like, I'm insane. I don't have the accelerator yet, but I have, my loadout is farm. Well, not, so it goes from military base, farm, minigunner, commander, and ranger. That's what I have. So yeah. Yeah. I'm level 42. So yeah, that's it. I guess, goodbye for now, I guess.